It's rush hour in Phoenix, although we are fortunately going the opposite direction of the rush, and we are on the road. Brief stop for some tasty food, and we'll be on the road again to California, across the vast wasteland. The sun is coming up behind us, and it's casting a lovely sort of purpley, pinkish, orangey glow as the sun as the darkness disappears in the west. I believe that if today is not Darwin Day, then actually it must be February 12th. That sounds right. And it's very appropriate because I remember learning once one of many reasons that we know evolution is true and that our bodies are not designed logically is that as animals adapt to different environments, their body has to make do with the situation that was there. And there is a nerve that apparently runs from your brain to your heart, and because of how that grew out, it actually loops around something, and it takes a relatively inefficient path. And then when you get to a creature like a giraffe, it has this enormous run from its head down to around its heart and back up and around and then back down to its heart. And it's highly inefficient, it's completely unnecessary, but it's only because it was on, one side or the other of this feature of the body as the body changed with time. So evolution produces some incredibly amazing adaptations which are incredibly crappily engineered. And that sums up California's freeways in a nutshell. These are the most organically stupid designed freeways ever. They should tear them out and start again. This is ridiculous. We're on the second ground floor. I'm not sure what that is, but we're here finally. So we need to go do some stuff if we could get registered, but we're waiting for James. He's been forever in the bathroom today. It's terrible. So we've come out, we got to the convention, and I haven't recorded anything yet, but except in the hotel room. So from the hotel room we went, and then we did some convention things, and honestly James is getting on my nerves. He sat through one of the panels that I was interested in, tossing and turning and looking grumpy and throwing his book on the ground. And we went through the dealer's room, and it was surprising. I mean, the dealer's room was kind of busy, but at the same time, like, Colin Baker was sitting there signing autographs at his table, and nobody in my family recognized him. Nicola Bryant was standing there next to him, and I think James bumped into her and actually went by. And I'm pretty sure Julian Glover, who, is the coolest name ever, was over at one of the tables signing, although there was nobody getting his autograph at the time. There was nobody getting anybody's autograph at the time. And I wasn't sure if it was him because he's quite a bit older and didn't have the trademark goatee, nasty beard that he would normally have. So I wasn't sure if it was him. But anyway, we haven't eaten since 10 this morning, so we're starving, and hotel food prices are outrageous. So we've packed up with Jeff and the kids, and we've come to Shakey's for Shakey's Pizza. Yeah. Well, we're back from pizza, and Juan and the kids have gone to the gaming room because that's really what James wants to do. And I have chosen to use this time to recharge batteries. Two batteries in particular. The first is my phone, which has been burning through battery like nobody's business today. Now, when you're out in the wastelands, that's to be expected because you're not getting signal. But I'm in Los Angeles. I've got solid signal all the time. I don't know why it's burning through battery here, but it is. So that's why this picture doesn't look as good as usual, because I am using the iPad's camera to shoot this. And the second battery I need to recharge is mine. My battery needs recharging. A whole bunch. One of those things that really only happens at a science fiction convention. A group of people get on an elevator to the point where the overweight sensor goes off. And then, instead of getting off the elevator, they all decide to jump up in the air at once to see if they can get it to launch free. That was fun. Not. I'm out on the balcony. The courtyard faces the pool. The con suite opens. Con suite for the hospitality suite, basically. Snacks, things like that. But it opens out into the pool area, and so everyone is kind of spilled out into the pool area, and they're making noise and doing convention stuff. Frankly, the drive wasn't much fun, and I find it hard to be in a good mood after a long drive. So wasn't really on the top of my game today. In fact, when the evening came along, I just went in and took a nap. Good thing I got a nap, bad thing now I'm wide awake. Family have all gone to sleep now, and so I was out prowling the halls of the convention, and I used to do a lot of conventions. And I think I may genuinely be 100% conventioned out. Still, I had to find out. Maybe tomorrow will be a little bit better. I'll be fresh, have a plan of attack, not be hungry all day. Anyway, in the meantime, like, comment, and subscribe, although I have no idea why.